faceoffs. And that does not include Jake McGrew, who is absent from the lineup. Wichita's got the puck in behind the net, out to Beck at the near point. He'll move to the middle of the ice, fires the shot, he scores! Again, they're set up in a 1-3-1 look on the man advantage. Out top, far circle, a one-timer save there. Davis rebound in front, a scramble, it's in some bodies.
11 forwards here this afternoon.
Here's Matt Crasa off the faceoff circle. Far circle, fires a wrist shot, he scores!
The aggressive start here from the Thunder, heavy on the forecheck, causing turnovers and getting a couple of good looks in the offensive end.
Out to center they come once again. Here's Proctor outside the far faceoff circle, fires, he scores! Thunder doing a terrific job on the forecheck here early in the period, and a heavy hit there by Blackwell, and he's going to be called for a boarding penalty. And now coming in and getting in his face and throwing some punches, an uppercut. Blackwell tries to defend himself, and now they continue to go after each other as Samuel Maillet shoves him down to the ice, and then he throws another one while he's on his back. He blocked the initial shot. Finally able to get back to his feet. Here's a wrister from the blue line. Davis jumped on top of it, and then going after that loose puck was Derflinger. The leg pad on a turnaround move at the edge of the right circle. But the Night Monsters cleared all the way back down. And now Wichita will do the same here, Reagan, with under 16 to go in the second. Here's a steal near circle. Donovan Huel, he scores! Wichita's defending to our left. Finnegan gets to a loose puck and he'll sweep it out. There's a foot race the other way. In behind the defense. Huel onto his backhand across the crease. Oh, what a save! Centers one, and that goes over to the far boards again. Wichita not able to get this out of the zone. Loose puck. O'Leary across. A give and go. A shot on net. Oh, defender, and now a one-on-one the other way. Up ahead, here's Crasa trying to gain the angle here on the defender. Sweeps it into the middle here. Stenell, point-blank chance. Save made with a glove there. Second. Adam Pitters trying to chip and chase this down below the goal line. A turnover on the end wall, and that sneaks through Davis. Matt Davis. Somerville will curl into the left wing corner. That pass went into some traffic. A steal there as it popped free, and a man wide open near the top of the crease. Davis a rebound, and they score. To lead. It was once a 4-0 advantage. And now here's Stenell from Noah Beck. Behind the back up top. Crnkovic in between the rings. Stenell finding Bates, shoots one-timer, he scores! Short-handed here for 2 minutes. 3:46 to go. Luke Adam has it off the draw. Curls here to the near side. He fired that towards the net. And Reader control back out in front of the boxes. Barr creates a turnover. He's got a man open. Here's Finnegan, a breakaway in on his backhand. That goes off of a defender and just wide of the far post. Thunder on a power play here. 10 seconds remaining on it. The Night Monsters in the offensive zone, and somehow that found the back of the nets.
Play. The shot comes from the bottom of the left circle. Davis makes the save, and then it's just kind of chopped on
the goal line. And now it's O'Leary behind the net. Here's Bailey to his backhand. He had a man open, and that just missed the far post. Almost making it a one-goal game. Wichita has not been able to get this out of the zone. Finally, it's Peter Bates. He'll chip it into the middle of the ice. Here's a foot race the other way. Crnkovic tied up there with O'Leary, and it hit off of the defender, O'Leary, and went in the net, and the Thunder have a 6-3 lead.